Hi, we're working on Grade 3, Module 3, or Multiplication and Division. Our page today is using parentheses. Let's look at our sentences first. Blank are used to show what to do first in an equation. Parentheses, and if you need to know how to spell it, it's at the top of your page. Parentheses are used to show what to do first in an equation. They can also be used to keep parts of an equation separate. So maybe you don't care which part is done first in an equation because when you add, the order doesn't matter, and when you multiply, the order doesn't matter. But you want to keep parts separate for some reason, maybe in a story problem. Then you can use parentheses to do that as well. Blank need to be used in two-step equations to make the order of operations clear. Again, it's parentheses. Parentheses need to be used. Okay? And so I've got some equations here that we're going to solve. The parentheses are in a different order. Remember, you do whatever is inside the parentheses first. So in this first equation, I have 6 plus 3 times 4. So I'm going to multiply 3 times 4 first because that is what is in the parentheses. So 3 times 4 equals 12. So now I have 6 plus 12, and that equals 18. Let's look at the other equation. 6 plus 3 times 4. 6 plus 3 is in parentheses this time, so I do that first. 9 times 4, and that equals 36. So notice I have the same numbers. I'm doing the same math. All that's changed is the location of the parentheses, and my answer changes from 18 to 36. So parentheses are very important. Okay, let's do it again. 2 times 3 times 4. 3 times 4 is in parentheses, so I solve that first. That's 12. 2 times 12, that equals 24. Over here, now I've got 2 times 3 in parentheses. 6 times 4 equals 24. Notice that the answer didn't change. That's because here I only multiplied. When I'm only multiplying, the order of the order that I do it in doesn't matter. It doesn't change the final answer. When I'm combining addition and multiplication, that's where the parentheses matter. But as we said before, you might have parentheses in your equation that is only multiplying. To be clear, you want to set a sum apart. Okay? Let's look at our last sentences. In the first two equations, the answer was different. So in the first two equations, the answer was different. In the second two equations, the answer was the same. So in the first two equations, the answer was different. In the second two equations, the answer was the same. When you only add or only multiply, so when you only add or only multiply, the answer will be the same when you move the parentheses. Always do the operations inside the parentheses first. Okay? Always do the operations inside the parentheses first. So this is what my page looks like. And it's time to work on that output sheet. I'll see you next time.